G'day viewers. Well, I picked up a little nice old line edger from the mid-70s. This is a Briggs, just made a year after the other black Briggs engine I got. This all didn't take much to get it going. I just took the plug out, cleaned the plug, fixed the pull starter because the spring had broken. I just re-ground the end so it can catch and do its job and retract that pull rate. That works now. I've got to make up a new bit of a bracket for that because a substrate that holds that on, a non-conductive substrate, goes in there like that. And when you throttle it all the way up, stop the engine on that thing there. When you pull it, it shorts out to kill the spark. So I've got to fix that, and that's all that's wrong with it. Got some old red fuel in there, which I'm pretty sure it's super, which they phased out 25 years ago. But half a tank of that's still on it. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. I haven't seen red fuel much nowadays. It's not E10, I don't think, because E10 is more of a purple, and unleaded it's more of a gold, and premium unleaded it's more of a golder colour too. It's a nice old edger, little wonder edger trimmer. One major issue, I've got to, because the muffler had rusted off, I've got to get that out. That is a bloody nightmare. My wife, I tried the old trick with a sawzall, reciprocate and saw that flush, and just get a little one in there and cut the inside of that out, in from in the block, and then just pull it out in bits. That'll be my last resort though. I'm going to try and free that up and just keep soaking it in some CRC penetrating oil. The bolts of the carburetor on the intake manifold were so loose that was just flopping about. I don't know how the hell it's still that. I didn't notice it. Luckily it wasn't so loose that it sucked crap into the motor. It wasn't that bad, but luckily I spotted that's all fixed. Just nice and loud, that's for sure. Little 2 horsepower. I'm going to fix that clutch up, because sometimes when the engine starts the balls don't retract. This just doesn't do anything. I'm going to tap on here to shock the balls to unstick. So I better fix that, because this thing could be absolutely destroyed if that doesn't release when the engine's running. All black stuff there, so I've got a muffler I ordered for that. It's a little round one that sticks out to there. It's a little round type, which is not available locally that I know of. So I just ordered one off eBay from a good mower repair supplier I bought off before. So that's another big issue. I've got some 10W30 in there, engine oil. I just flushed it out with a heap of that when I got it, because the oil was pretty bad. It was black like the other engine when I got the other Briggs engine. So I poured about 6 litres worth of old 10W40 through there to flush it. I didn't have any SAE30 at the time when I was test ran this, so I just ran some 10W30 through it. It's currently in there now. It's quite clean now, but I'm going to drain it out and put the proper oil in there, which I've got a brand new bottle of. Even for the price, that's still a bloody good price. This thing is pretty good. I've always wanted a decent this sort of edger. The other one that goes in here, there's an edger you can get, the attachment I got that goes on here. It's crap. This is the best one because you can it goes down horizontally as well, which makes it a lot makes the whole job easier. I've got to get a grease, I got the grease pump in the storage. Got to get that out so I can grease up this. No belts, on its way out, but it's still got plenty of use left in it, plenty of life in it. Very nice old edger. Works very well. The engine runs nicely. Nice and loud though. Kind of like it, but I've got to put a muffler on it because it could be a fire hazard too. I've got a lot of dry glass, and if this thing shoots a spark or backfire out, could be bad news. So the muffler's coming for that. Nice old Briggs. Have yours, well, I'll pack up one of those later. Decided to order one of these little reciprocating saws. A pneumatic sawzall, but the blades are, these blades are crap. So to cut this off nearly flush, they're going to cut the slots and just pin punch it out. That is not going to come off. I've tried everything, vice grips, good power multi grips, just did not cut it. I don't want to crack that head or the block, I mean. So this is the best option. Do yourself one of these. it just takes an ordinary hacksaw blade. You can even make one of these out of a hacksaw blade, so which is pretty handy to have one of these. I don't know if I get a gas bottle, I think. I'm going to dig out the oxygen tanks from the old man cave. Hook them up to this compressor. I need some volume, I ain't got enough air. 8 CFM compressor, that's not enough. That thing's chawing away 6 CFM per minute. Another good tip is you can buy the blades, but if you want to get really creative and save the planet, cut up your old hacksaw blades. Just the bit that's dulled, or you put the bits that you don't really use and it's on the hacksaw. Keep those bits and cut them up and put them in here. A perfect fit. You can reuse your old hacksaw blades in that manner. You get a really good set of cutters like this, flush cutters, preset. And you make a perforation, it will snap perfectly. Look at that. Awesome. Top tip. Wow, folks, we did it. Well, they're on neutral drop style on that mofo. I didn't quite do it all the way through, so I thought, bugger, I got a hammer, weakened it. Then just got a cheap ass Bunnings chisel and kept sharpening it till it bent it through. And I've just jammed that in there and started loosening, and sure enough it loosened. Awesome device this. With a little screw that goes in here, leave it out. I'm going to shorten it because it just holds that down and acts as an emergency brake, and this doesn't work, so I'm going to modify that screw and this thing's good to go. That's awesome. I had to rattle it all out. The threads are a bit damaged, but that's no problem. I've got plenty of meat in there to screw the new muffler into. So let's get this all the way up, and I'm going to start it. Blow the crap out of it. I just redneck silicon on the kill switch. I'll see if it works. Try and do this one hand on camera if I can. Blow the crap out. My little silicon repair, that kill switch worked. Awesome. I got a bit of crap on my legs though. Well, that's clean. Ah, that's awesome. What a headache though. I'm glad I bought this set of reciprocating saw. You've got to have one of these. If you don't, well, you're pretty much shit out of luck. You've got to have one. There was a Japanese one I was going to buy. I thought, well, I'm not sure how it's going to actually work. So I just bought this cheap $30 Chinese one. It's actually pretty good. Smells like China real bad. I had to break it in and put some air tool oil, run some air tool oil through it a bunch of times, and it's broken in quite nicely. It works good. There we are, it's done. I just put it on the muffler tool. I bought it like the start of the week, but I'm still waiting for it to come. I think because where it's posting from the bushfires are causing a bit of excess delay. I'm kind of not happy, but that's out of the way. I can just screw that muffler right in now. That's the hard part done. Nice. Anyway. Awesome. Okay, the next bit will I put the muffler on. Okay. A muffler from Taiwan arrived for this mower, for this edger, finally. Took a long time to get this. Stupid post is just stupid. Too much delays. It wasn't even from a bushfire prone area either. So I've tried the other big muffler on there for now, but it's just too close to everything. The air cleaner's too close to that, so I'm going to put the proper one on it. I'll just put that on there for now because I had to do a heap of work with this thing. So let's put the proper muffler on that. Put this in the back in the other engine. Okay, it's all fitted. That's more the proper exhaust pipe. There we go. Pretty close to the air cleaner though. Oh well, this is how it is. It's not as tight in there as the other one is. The other one was a fatter spare fuel cap, but it's for a later Briggs with a cast aluminium fuel tank. Because this doesn't, I actually got this for the other Briggs motor I got. but it don't fit. The way the cap's designed, this fuel tank on this motor, the cap hits this set screw here for the throttle. It's a different throttle setup, hits that screw, and there's throttle leakages in the way, so I put the other cap on this one so it fits it. Basically just swap the caps over. Instead of find another one of those metal caps which are hard to find, I got to find one of these shells to put on that motor to fix the starter up, and I'll just tack weld it or rivet it on. I'll probably tack weld it on and just get the rest of it, because I just want to find out a shell for that other motor so I can start it normally again. Everything's done nice and tight, so no loose gaskets. There we go. One's alright. There we go. Yeah, no leaks. My kill switch worked. I just got a silicone nut on there, back again, so I've got a kill switch that actually works. So I've re-glue that down and that's it. This thing's back to normal. Only one more oil flush in it and that's it. There we go, this thing's working really good. I'm happy with this. It's a low tone muffler. Anyway, this is finally all done, up to scratch. Thanks for watching.